football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Mount, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Let's reel it in. It's Brant. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first out and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Russell. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, tie. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for a gap, it's Butler. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Butler. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll set up to throw. Well, knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
We're talking about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break, but making sure every yard is earned.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Moves out of the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Caught near the goal line. And the receiver tackled short of the goal line. A huge stop for the defense. They'll take over on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. Comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. The back's got it.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. The Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Garcia. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good...
Touchdown, Vols. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Russell. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught on the outside. It's Brandt. Out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, a quarterback's best friend is a big target on third down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
So if the challenge doesn't work, that'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Running back grabs it on the screen. Inside the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. We go with a direct snap. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Alabama. And 6 more points to the total. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Nice grab. It's Butler. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Butler. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Butler. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Vols have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Butler. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Trying to find some room. It's Young. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Prime time, moving to his left. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Grant. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by Doc.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain there.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He escapes the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion makes it second down. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Butler. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling. On the run here. Lets it go. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sideline. It's Butler. Pulled down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down for a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Screen to the receiver in the flat.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. Second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Moves out of the pocket. The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off.